Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Medical Spanish Fast Track Roadmap for nurses and physicians interested in learning Spanish for various purposes, including increasing their market value. I'm Vala Jakije, and I'll be your guide throughout this linguistic journey. Well, who is this video for? This video is for CNA, licensed vocational nurses, licensed professional nurses, registered nurses, nurse practitioners, physicians, pharmacists, paramedical, medical assistants, administrative assistants. Anybody who is in healthcare will benefit from this video. So this is a context of interaction where a caretaker is taking care of a patient. If the patient is speaking Spanish, and interpreters are not available all the time, and language line may not give you somebody who is really proficient in the field or subfield you are covering as a healthcare professional. So it's to your advantage to learn Spanish if you have a Spanish speaking patient that visit your healthcare institutions. This is another context of interaction, okay? And this is another context of interaction. In all these contexts, if you speak Spanish, it will benefit you. If you are bilingual or professional, it will benefit you should you be facing a Spanish-speaking patient. Okay, here is the roadmap we are going to follow. This is the roadmap. This roadmap here, I encourage you to take a screenshot of it. This roadmap will take you anywhere. If you want to convert any medical micro skill into Spanish, this roadmap will help you. This roadmap, you learn the foundation of grammar, you learn the part of speech, you learn foundational grammar, the sentence building part. So those are the two main parts of Spanish grammar. There are other things, but you don't need all of them. You just need these two parts mostly to advance. After you know this, you learn these two, then you can move to a content and you focus razor sharp on a subfield of medical area. You don't try to embrace everything. Embrace something specific. Okay? So that's the roadmap. Step one, step two, step three. So step one and step two are covered here under Spanish grammar, and step three, integrating Spanish with specific medical content, is covered here under medical content. It has two modules, module 3 and module 4, okay, in following Spanish grammar module 1 and module 2. So depending on your specialization, later, after you've taken this course, depending on your specialization, you may want to convert a micro skill that you possess into Spanish on your own. The program I develop will teach you that. So this is just the roadmap to explain to you. And if you are interested in the course or the program, you take the program and you see how it goes. It will be very helpful to you. Check the program out. It might help you have a greater impact as a healthcare professional. Thank you for your time. Well, so far, if you've been enjoying the video, if you have learned anything, consider subscribing to the channel, and consider like the video and share its content with your friend, and whether they are in medical field or not. If they need to learn Spanish, you can share with them. Thank you. Okay, now we have finished step 1, step 2. This is the roadmap. This is not the program here. The program is several hours. Okay, the module 1 by itself is 6 hours, and module 2 a couple of hours, and module 3 and 4 are no less than 6 hours. So, and you have a lot of things to, and one good thing about this program is whether you take the program or you take the vital sign measurement only, it will cost you the same thing. So I do that so as I can, so as a lot of people, even people who don't speak any Spanish, as of now, they can do the program without paying extra. Okay. So we finished step 1 and step 2. Now we are moving toward integrating Spanish with specific medical content. Okay. So the subject matter we are going to cover in this program, in the program I'm teaching, is vital sign measurement. But whoever you are, if you are, you are a urologist, or you are a respiratory therapist, or you are a cardiologist, or you are, OBGYN, whichever area you are specializing as a nurse or as a physician, once you take this program, the linguistic approaches and techniques you will have learned in the program will help you convert any other micro skill of your choosing. So this is a template in a way for you to convert. You have a skill, you are a cardiologist, and you want to convert your skills to be able to take care of your patient. Well, approaches and techniques will be taught to you in the program. The content of the program will not be cardiology or gynecology or nephrology, but it will help you convert, and it will give you sources where you can find material in Spanish directly and gather and do both print, online, and audio visual materials that are out there. You'll have access to, you have the sources, and you have material, you have audio material directly presented by native Spanish speakers, and that will speed up your learning process. So the program Bilingual Spanish Nurse, as I said, it has the grammar component and it has the medical content component. And the program I'm focusing on, the teaching I'm providing, is measuring the vital signs of Spanish-speaking patients. It's a 6-week online short course, including the grammar, the 2 grammar modules, and then 1 module on reading and writing in the area of vital sign measurement specifically, and 1 module on listening and speaking skills acquisition in the area of vital sign measurement specifically. With that density of the content, you will be able to develop your auditory capability faster and speaking ability faster in that specific field. Okay, you're not going to cover everything there is under the sun. Okay, but you do this, you learn the linguistic skills. Now you take those skills to convert whatever you want to convert. Okay, if you don't need the vital sign measurement, at least use that content because you are familiar with how to take the vitals. So familiarity also help learn faster. So because you are familiar with that, you use it to learn, and you learn the skills, and the skills linguistics and linguistic techniques and approaches you will have learned in that field, in that by taking the program, are transferable to any other micro skill that you want converted. So all this will be covered, from temperature to heart rate to blood pressure to pain to oxygen level, all those, respiration, and all those will be covered. And there is a course on vital sign measurement in Spanish. The course, I have the course separate from the program. The course only handles the vital sign measurement part of the program. If you want the course, if your Spanish is already good, you are already making sentences in Spanish, you don't need any help, you can go and take that course directly. That will teach you how to measure vital sign in Spanish. But if you are beginner of Spanish, or your Spanish is a little rusty and you want to brush up and all those with the grammar, then you take the program. They are the same price, because I don't want people who don't have the grammatical knowledge to be at a disadvantage. So it's the same price for both courses. So this is the content. As I say, you have temperature, la temperatura corporal, la frecuencia cardíaca, la frecuencia respiratoria, la presión arterial, la saturación de oxígeno y el dolor, which is pain. This module 3 will teach you about reading and vocabulary building, how you can acquire a lot of vocabulary faster. Okay, we also I will allude to some how to build cognate words that are closer in both languages, that have the same meaning in close or very close meaning in the same in both languages, because there are a lot of English words that you know that mean the same thing in Spanish. So you will learn to identify those. That will build up your vocabulary very fast. Okay, besides reading and the vocabulary, you have to be able to listen to material, because your patient, you are going to listen to your patient. If you don't practice listening on your own when you are in a context where you are facing a patient, that will not be the time for you to practice. You will also learn to speak, because you are going to speak to them. So the technique to improve your to acquire listening comprehension skills and to improve them, and also to develop your speaking ability, all those techniques will be taught in module 4. Check the program out. It might help you have a greater impact as a healthcare professional. Thank you for your time. So separate from the course, then there is the program. This is the program. It's the same thing as far as the content is concerned, the subject matter is concerned, but this includes the grammar part and the bonus for interpersonal communication skill development. So this is the bonus. You have essential Spanish for provider-patient social interaction, introduction to Spanish cognate for medical professionals, Spanish pronunciation basics. So this module also will help you, it will strengthen it will make you whole as far as linguistically speaking. The course standalone does not include the bonus. It doesn't include the grammar. It's just the module on vital sign measurement, reading and the vocabulary, and then speaking, listening and speaking. But the program has the both module on grammar, part of speech, sentence building, and also it has this bonus module. Okay, but I put them at the same price, so somebody who buy the program will have everything they need. But somebody who already speaks Spanish and who want to learn vital sign measurement very fast, they can just get the course. I put them at the same price. You check if the course is on sale, buy it. If it is not on sale, buy it, because you are not only buying the program, you are buying the linguistics approaches and technique that you can use to convert other micro skill from English into Spanish. So this is the outcome of the program. You'll be, if you are facing a Spanish speaking patient, you'll be talking to them, you'll be listening to them, you'll be talking to them. If you want to take a brief note, you'll be able to take a brief note. So that's the advantage of the program, different from the course by itself. But if your Spanish is already good, you can buy the course and be comfortable. But if you still need grammar or you need some interactional skills, then buy the program. It's the same price. You don't lose anything. So recap, when you take this program, you will have learned the part of speech. You have learned to build sentences. You have the content of vital sign measurement, both for reading and vocabulary, and also listening and speaking. And if you have the program and not the course, that will include everything, grammar and bonus, and then the subject matter, which is vital sign measurement. But you can, as I say many times, the skills, linguistic skills are acquired during this program, you can take it to any other micro skill and convert them. If you are a neurologist, cardiologist, nephrologist, you work in dialysis, you are in OBGYN, you are a women's health, men's health, everything, ophthalmology, everything, anything you want to convert, just focus on a practical micro skill. You have access to where you can find the information in Spanish to gather both print and digital, and also audio or visual that you can use to speed up your learning. All the steps will be shown to you in the program. Yeah, that's the bonus again. So the bonus and the vital sign measurement course make the program a whole program, and standalone you can use it and do many other things. On that note, I thank you very much for your time, and I wish you the best of lucks in your endeavor to improve your Spanish skills. Check the program out. It might help you have a greater impact as a healthcare professional. Thank you for your time.